Hey guys, for tonight, I'm going to show you how to position your servo motor. Actually, I was assembling a robot arm, the 6DOF robotic arm, and I suddenly realized na I have to position my servo motor in its initial position. So the initial position should be at 90 degrees so that yung our robotic arm can initialize the position at 90 degrees angle. So habang nag-assemble ako ng robotic arm natin, I try to pihit lang ito. And I thought na pag pinihit ko from dulo to dulo, then makukuha ko yung center angle which is the 90 degrees. So kung ito ang dulo, yan. Ito na yung sagad niya. Then kapag niro-rotate ko in other direction, ito ang sagad. So if you can see, that's not 180 degrees. So that's the time I realized na kailangan ko ng software to position my servo motor for the initial 90 degrees position. So itong robotic arm will be available on our shop, Lexhub Electronics. So I'm doing some assembly tutorials so that you can have this reference when you build or assemble the robotic arm. So ito is all metal ang gamit. So we have also the acrylic version, pero itong metal type na robotic arm is a lot more premium than the acrylic type. So for this video tutorial, we will be using an Arduino Uno joystick module, a servo MG996R, a breadboard, and a breadboard power supply. So essentially, the breadboard acts as just to extend my 5 volts and ground. Since the Uno board has only limited pins for 5 volts and ground, so dito ako nag-extend sa aking breadboard. So another thing is why I use breadboard power supply in this. So basically, you can power up the servo motor using the power from the Arduino Uno. If the case is the servo motor is not loaded, so ibig sabihin ng not loaded, so wala pa siyang nakaload sa kanya, wala pang napigil sa kanya, so parang hanging lang siya, position to position. So kaya nilagyan ko ng breadboard power supply to get more current from this power supply to our servo motors. So check natin yung diagram. So I have here the diagram of our system. So we have the Arduino Uno breadboard. So mas maliit na breadboard na to, half breadboard, since kakaya siya ng space. So ito yung ating breadboard power supply, joystick, and the servo motor. So ang servo motor natin, ang kanyang power is yung red at black na lines ko-connect sa ating breadboard. Then yung joystick natin, yung 5 volts saka ground, connect din sa positive at negative ng breadboard natin, and at the same time yung ating Uno board na-connect din sa positive at saka sa negative. So for the signal pin of our servo, we have the pin 7 of our Uno board. Since kailangan ng servo motors natin ng PWM na output pin, so for this tutorial I choose the pin 9. So for our joystick, we have the signal line, yung VRX lang ating gagamitin, since one axis lang naman ang ating makokontrol sa servo ngayon. So i-connect natin yung signal pin niya sa A0. And then yung since ang joystick natin ito ay meron tong button, pag pinindot nyo to, meron siyang switch or push button. Yun ang gagawin natin pang initialize na position niya for a 90 degrees angle. So for the switch, we will going to use the pin 7 of our Uno board. The next one is our code. I have here a simple sketch of controlling the servo using our joystick. So ang servo natin, nagamit siya ng servo library. So itong servo library naman is kasama na dun sa ating Arduino IDE. So I initialize my servo. Yung position niya initially is 90 degrees. Yung push button natin pin 7. Ang position increment niya is 5. And then punta tayo sa setup. So gumamit akong serial just to see the signal coming from my joystick at kung ano ang current position ng servo natin. So naka-attach yung servo natin sa pin 9. So initially nasa 90 degrees ang position ng servo natin. And then for the loop, dito ko din i-display ang servo position at saka yung reading sa analog read 0, which is pin A0, which is nakakonekta yung ating VRX from our joystick. Kapag na-detect ng program na clinic natin yung joystick module, mag-initialize ang ating servo to 90 degrees. So babalik siya sa 90 degrees, whatever position currently ang meron siya. So dito for the signal of our joystick, kapag minumove ko siya sa ng left at right, meron ako ditong mga threshold na signal para makuha ko yung kapag nagte-turn left at right tayo. So pakita natin mamaya yung effect nito doon sa ating system. So tingnan natin, saksak natin yung ating port. Since itong aking Uno board dito is I already programmed this, so pagkasaksak nito, kagana na yung ating system. So yan, nag-initialize na siya sa 90 degrees yung ating servo. So buksan natin yung ating serial port. So this is what I currently receive position from my system. So servo position nasa 90 degrees siya, and then yung ating signal ng joystick. So kung titingnan natin dito, if I move the joystick to the left, papuntang 0 yung signal ng ating joystick. So if I move to the right, papuntang 1,000 plus yung ating signal. So, ang ginawa kong threshold dito sa ating code is 400 and 160. So, nag-add siya. Mayroon ako ditong POS increment, nasa 5. So, makikita nyo ang bilis niya. Pero kung gusto niyo mas mabagal, pwede niyo itong bawasan. So, try natin yung 1. Gawin lang natin 1. So, wait lang natin na ma-upload yung code. So, basically, yung ating system dito na gamit lang ng ang power na gamit niya is from our USB port, na which is yung galing sa Uno board yung ating power. So okay lang to if wala pang load yung ating servo motor. Pero kapag may dala na tong bigat, I suggest na gamitin nyo na yung breadboard power supply. So my setup here right now is to prepare the system if magkakaload na ang ating servo motor. And since yung ating robotic arm has 5 servo motors, so medyo mabigat yung power requirement niya. So hindi kaya ng Uno board natin. So back to this, binago natin ang increment ng 1. So buksan natin yung ating serial monitor. Kapag nag-turn tayo to the left, medyo mabagal na yan. Turn to the right. So, kita nyo ang ating difference. So, kapag pinindot ko tong switch, babalik siya agad sa 90 degrees. Okay. So, that's it for our video for today. I hope may natutunan kayo sa video ito, how to position your servo motors. Since ang ating mga servo motors needs an initial position dependent to your prototype. So, ang iba nagpo-position sa 0, yung iba nagpo-position sa 90 degrees. So, for the robotic arm, we will be using 90 degrees initial position yung ating mga servo. So, itong code na to, gagana to sa different variants ng servo motor. So, please check the upcoming video of how to assemble the robotic arm. Magagamit natin ang servo positioner na ito, since kailangan natin ng igitna yung ating servo motor. Kasi pag hindi natin ito ginitna, medyo mag-adjust pa tayo sa huli ng para sa initial position ng ating mga servo motors. So I hope na may natutunan kayo sa tutorial na ito. And if you want to request some tutorials about your prototypes, you can message us dito sa YouTube channel or Facebook, so we can help a little. So by the way, ang LX Hub is not fabricating prototypes for your thesis, capstone, since we are promoting na kung thesis mo ang gagawin mo, then you have to work for it. So marami naman tayong mga resources dyan, so, YouTube, Google, etc. So kailangan lang natin maging creative. So please like and subscribe to our channel, and thank you and bye bye for now.